June 15.
Jeez.
Ooh.
This music.
It's raining.
No, this music. This is the
It was
best
the middle
Hubworld
of June.
music.
With summer well underway, a rainy spell seemed to hang over Trista. With our field study wrapped up, the other members of Class VII and I returned to normal school life. But just when we thought we'd gotten used to the challenging lessons and the breakneck workload, a moment of dread washed over us, making our blood run cold.
As you all know, tomorrow marks the start of your midterm exams.
Ah, more
Oh no.
midterms.
Exams.
I'm no good with all these papers and essays and circling
Abs
answers, so I won't really be able to help you much.
Wow.
I'm some of your tests, so I'll be cheering you on from the sidelines. Make me proud, class.
Midterms.
No promises.
I awake at night and wonder how you
What?
became our teacher.
As I recall, aren't you in danger of a lecture by the vice principal if our performance isn't up to par?
Oh,
Ooh.
I'm not too worried about that. Most of you tend to get pretty high grades anyway.
Wow.
I have the
Well,
guide.
you all
I
do.
have the guide.
Remember,
We have
the
guides.
results will be announced next Wednesday. Your scores will be posted on the board by rank, so you can see how you compare to the other classes in your year.
The sooner this week is over, the better.
I can almost taste the tedium.
I'm not gonna let Emma squeak by me again this time.
Oh, one more thing. They're gonna stick the average score for each class up there on the board, too.
Our
Wait,
class
what?
averages?
Class
I suppose
averages.
their intent is to furnish us with motivation in the form of class bragging rights.
Well, I do enjoy a challenge.
Anyway, I know it's only noonish, but I think that's enough homeroom for today. You guys can stay here and study, or just head on back to your dorms. Up to you. Prez, if you'll do the honors.
Yes, instructor. Stand, bow.
Yes, it's back. The music. Alright, voice acting.
No. Hold on. Jeez, what should I do? I could stand to bone up on just about everything, honestly, but my biggest worry right now is math.
I wouldn't mind a few study session with you. If you think it would help. I need to review the math anyway. I'm not sure how much I'll be able to spare though.
You mean it? That'd be a huge help.
My biggest weak spot is Erebonian history, I guess. I doubt that comes as a huge surprise to anyone. I think I understand all the material we gone over directly in class, but there are some finer points.
I can aid you with that, if you like. So, in return, I appreciate a fresh pair of eyes to revise my military science essay.
Yep. It'll be my pleasure. No, it's alright. Would you like to study with me, Fee?
I guess so.
Oh, would you two mind if I jump in too? I could use a little refresher of my classics. Of course, you're more than welcome. Would you like to join us, Laura?
No, I appreciate your invitation, but I'll have to pass this time. There's a subject I need to review in private. I'll see all of you later.
Huh. What's up with her? Maybe I'm just reading too much into it, but I couldn't sworn I saw her looking over at Fee.
Hey, Rean.
Eh? What is it?
You're heading back to the dorms?
You're totally welcome to come study with us if you want. I wasn't planning on heading straight back. I might come and join you guys a bit later.
Right then. Perhaps we'll see you later.
The day before exams is a free day. Talking to certain characters will allow you to study with them. When you run out of boarding points, the time will change to evening and the main story will advance.
Oh?
So now, we're gonna prepare for midterms. That means,
Oh boy.
we're gonna go... Oh, let's feed the cat first.
Cat.
The cat, we're gonna feed it with... It's right here. The cat. There it is. Make sure you have milk though. How'd that cat manage to get in here? Haha. Guess it must be looking for somewhere to get out of the rain. Actually, I have some fresh milk on me. Should I give her some? Of course.
Yes.
Haha, she seems so happy. Maybe I'll bring her some other time. Some more other time. So for now, okay, before I continue, I'll explain this first. For future, like, Trails games like this, and there's more cutscenes like these, like if it's if it's not on the story, like if it's not focusing on the story, we're not gonna voice acting that.
Oh, we're not?
We're just gonna read it. We're just gonna read the text.
Ah.
Because it takes a while. You know.
Oh.
I wanna keep moving. When we're reading the non-story stuff, it takes so long to like progress. So
Oh, true.
So what I'm gonna do is we only gonna voice acting the story cutscenes, like the progress the story. If it's like if it's like optional, yeah, optional, non-story related, we're not gonna voice act again. We're just gonna read the text. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
So example, we're doing midterms. We're gonna talk to our instructors to get, you know, to increase our knowledge. You need to do that because there's some answers it will not be there. So yeah.
Oh.
So you have to talk to them in order for that answer to appear on the test. So we can select that. So yeah. So there you go. So yeah. So here's instructor Thomas, but we're not gonna voice acting it. We're just gonna read it.
Ah. Okay then.
Yeah.
Hello there.
Hello there.
General Kenobi.
So instructor Thomas here is just he's from like he knows a lot of history, so we're gonna talk to him. There you go. You're born in history.
Yay.
And there should be a book here you have to read. There it is. There's the book. Read this.
Book time.
Economics. Alright. Now we go to main building number 1 to Makarov. If we can find him. Makarov, where is he? He's on the oh, there he is.
There he is.
And he's smoking.
You can't smoke in there.
You want to smoke on the school? You don't want to?
I was shocked to see him smoke inside school.
Yeah, right. Science. Mary, in infirmary. This is gonna be my third midterms because this is a let's play. This is my third time playing this game.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So this is art history. Now I know Bob Ross.
Yay!
Music room. On the second floor. There's a book there. Where is the book? There it is. More art stuff. Yeah, more art. Learning about more Bob Ross stuff. No, barrel in the rooftop? There she is. There. Oh, I can't run.
Oh.
I can't run. She loves the rain. That's allowed. Separate. So if you guys have any questions, you can bring up down now some now. So yeah.
Alright.
Like if you two have some questions about the game and stuff. Since I'm just getting some, increasing my knowledge.
True.
So if you have some questions, just let it out.
Oh, you're outside.
Oh, that's Becky. That's the guy. That's the girl we saw. Her dad's. We saw her dad in Keldek.
Oh.
You know that you said about the we're selling the one we were doing math. Stop.
Oh yeah.
That was his.
I
That was her
remember
dad.
now.
That was her dad. Yeah.
So is there any side classes we gotta do?
No, we're just getting some knowledge. We're just getting some knowledge for our midterms and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Huh.
There it is. Science.
Somebody left it here.
What?
The book.
Oh, the book. Yeah, somebody left the book. Oh, the twins. The twins. Vivi from Final Fantasy 9.
Oh.
Or no, was it 9 or 8?
Yeah, 9.
Oh, okay, Vivi. Yeah. Study material that might be on the exam. Okay, last one. It's in the lecture club. There's the book. There it is. Oh, more history. Okay, that's done. Okay, now we progress the story. Who do you want to study with?
Oh, good question.
Who do you guys want? Anything.
Hmm.
You know what? There's three Bond events here. I'll go first.
Alright then.
We're gonna go to Crow because I love Crow. Now we can voice acting because this is story. Oh yeah, you were George, I think, Michael. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, you were George last time. If you're not, you know what?
I was.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, just be George.
Okay. Hang on, let me get in the character for a second.
Make sure it's appropriate for him.
Oh god.
Alright. I'm in acting.
No, boy. I said no more Mickey Mouse Bubble.
Hey there, Ren. What's up?
Hold on. Let me guess. You were studying away nice and diligently when your orbital lamp suddenly went out. Swing and a miss. You two seem pretty relaxed despite how close the midterms are getting. Who do you think you're talking to? I know better than anyone that it's pointless to start studying this late in the game. How's that working out for you?
Actually pretty good when it comes to the practical stuff. Several skills,
Survival
first aid,
skills.
and all those kind of things.
Really? See? All stuff you don't need to study for. But if you're feeling shaky about any of it, I'm happy to teach you a thing or two. Sure, I'll take up on that. Wait, you serious?
The idea of Crow teaching anyone anything is a little
Unnerving.
Unnerving.
Were you just joking? Nah, it's cool. Might as well show you the ropes. Cool if we borrow a chair or two, George?
Oh, right.
go for it.
And so, Crow passed all his knowledge on to Rean.
Yay.
That about sums up what they'll be testing first on you on first years on. You should probably make sure you got CPR down too. I do actually need to brush up on that. Do you think it'll come up? It's only one of the most basic things anyone will expect out of a Thor student, so it wouldn't hurt to know. Right, here's how it goes. If you find someone who's collapsed, first up is checking whether or they're not unconscious. If they're unconscious, safe to assume that they're in trouble. Next, you're going to want to shout for help. Not going to want to try and handle this on your own. Got it? The more people you have helping you out, the better chances are to survive. That makes sense. Next up is making sure they're breathing. If they're aired, or something's weird about the way they are, it's CPR time. This basically involves giving them a repeated combination of chest compressions and rescue breaths. Need to keep this up until their pulse and breathing return, got it? Don't give up until the very end. Understood. That seemed like the kind of person I could count in a jam. I guess I was right. George was right about him being a good practical stuff. Nah, all gotta do is put it into practice. If you see a girl in need, you better get it right in there. Whether she wakes up and sees you save her life, instant fireworks. Your hands or lips are in the right spots already. Every time I think anything positive about you, you go and say something like that. Oh well, this was useful though. Thanks for the time to teach me. Good luck, my son. Go out there and get some good grades for me. Crow's a funny guy. Okay, who do you guys? Who? It's either John or Michael pick next.
Maybe Laura, I guess?
Laura? And Alyssa? Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh yeah, one more thing. Don't forget to talk to Clara and Teresia. There's a character note for them. So yeah.
Alright.
Make sure you read the sport Beyond Tradition in the library. Yeah. It's for the viewers if they want to get the trophies.
Alright then.
Yeah. Oh, are you two studying? Alyssa's probably met up with Laura because she was worried about her. Yeah. We both figured we had a lot of art to brush up on. It's probably not our most important subject in the grand scheme of things, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't try. I never had Laura.
Oh, right. I never had to deal with a series of exams right in a row like this. Laziness could very well be
Tantamount. Failure.
Tantamount to failure.
Laura, it's still you.
Would you like to join us, Ren?
I'd love to. Exams supposed to be focused on the basics of illustration, right? You got it. Let's get started. How about you ask the first question, Rean? Sure. Okay, first question. Alyssa, what is a desin? I think it's a drawing that makes use of monochrome lines of varying heaviness to highlight the way light hits its objects. Subject. You think correctly. So Laura, what exactly is a sketch?
A sketch portrays its subjects roughly with very little in the way of details. I suppose it could be like into an early first draft of the drawing.
That's right. Sketches and distance are basically two sides of the same coin, since both are used to start a painting. The big difference is that distance usually takes some time to finish, whereas sketches are pretty quick. But there's a method that's even quicker than the more basic than sketching. Any ideas, Laura?
That would be
Quarquiz.
Quarquiz, I believe.
You two know your stuff, but maybe it just means we should be using harder questions to study with. Let's see if I can find some. Hey Rean, if you want, I can ask the next set of questions. It's hardly effective studying if you don't get to answer any questions yourself. It's okay, don't worry about it. Just give me a minute here, and I'll find a really good one. Well, if you insist. Maybe we shouldn't expected this.
He really is a kind-hearted person.
And so the three continue their art study session.
Hooray!
Yes! Yeah! Like, ah!
Oh, that was so close.
Oh,
So close.
oh, well. Now John gets to pick which one.
Hooray!
Okay, how about Machias?
Machias and Elliot.
Ooh.
I think they're studying math.
Oh yeah, they are.
Oh, so this is where you are. Wow. When you guys study, you two don't mess around.
Well, no better motivator. Oh, what's it?
Motivator, yeah.
Okay. No better motivator than fear, right? Our exams start tomorrow, and we got to know our orbital science.
Oh, science. Oh, science.
Science, okay.
I want to make sure I study as much as I possibly can before then.
There's no such thing as too prepared. Besides, this is our last chance to get a full day of studying in. How about Rean? For one last marathon study section?
Sure, I'll join you guys for a while. Orbital science isn't quite my forte anyway.
Oh, in that case, let's get started with the basics.
Sounds good to me. So orbital energy is generated by
Septium.
was that?
Septium.
Okay, septium, right? And it differs from other types of energy in that it replenishes itself over time.
It's hard to imagine what life would be like without it. Orbital energy is in everything. Lightning, railways, telephones, battle ornaments.
That's
Segways.
Sequence. Nicely into our next topic. Let's talk about ornaments.
Battle ornaments.
Oh, battle ornaments. Oops. Their first key feature is their polarability. The second is their ability to synchronize with their users, allowing them to easily use orbital art. magic for the everyman. Feature free is their flexibility. A battle ornament's capability can change dramatically based on the port within.
Haha, that summary wouldn't have been more perfect if we read it out of the textbook. That's our Machias.
I can't believe you could rattle off all that without even stopping to think. But if you already have the basics down, are you just trying to help me instead of focusing on what you really need to study?
No, it's not that. Reciting the information I've learned like this helps. It sticks in my memory.
Okay.
It might look flashy. This is really productive studying for me too.
Well, everyone needs a method.
As I said earlier, it's not possible to be prepared. And while we still have a lot of ground to cover in our orbital science review, I would appreciate it if you would help me study a few others when we're done.
Of course.
I'll be happy to.
What, really? Well, thanks.
And now the story's gonna progress.
Yay.
Oh, it's already time to head home. I didn't even realize because of
Wow.
the rain. I guess I should get ready to head back to the dorms.
Excuse me?
Ooh?
A maid?
Rem, is that
I do
you?
apologize for stopping you on a rainy day like this.
What's the maid doing here?
Do you know if this is the building in which I might find the principal's office?
Oh, yeah, you're in the right place. His office is in the East Wing, first floor. The receptionist might have gone home already, but I can show you the way if you'd like.
Thank you for your kindness. But I couldn't possibly trouble you more than I have already. I'll be able to find the way, I'm sure. Well then, if you'll excuse me, Master Rean.
Oh, you know my name.
Huh?
Ow!
How?
We have to find out later.
He's not surprised.
I swear, when I first saw her, she looks like Rem. The way the hair looks, and the way the headdress is almost look the same. The only thing that's missing is like covering her one eye. And maybe if she were black and white maid dress, then there you go.
Hey there, Elisa. Heading back to the dorm?
Yep. Emma and the others are staying a little longer to cram a little more. But I figured I'm not gonna learn much more today, so I might as well call it a night and start prepping for tomorrow.
Right. Well, you're going my way, so what do you say we head back together?
Sure, okay. Hey, it's not often the two of us get to walk back to the dorms together, is it?
Well, at least I got something good out of this downpour.
Is there even a filter between your brain and your mouth?
No need for that between friends. But you're in good company. My sister's asked me that before too.
She must be a saint to have put up with you all these years. Anyway, how do you feel? All prepped and ready for our exams?
Not sure. I gave it the best I've got. Still, I've got that nagging feeling I could have hit the books a little harder. I wish I was as smart as you. Back when we took the entrance exam, only Emma and Makia scored higher than you, right?
Eustace came in a little higher than me, too. Back home, I usually came in near the top in exams. I guess that goes to show that Erebonia has no shortage of smart people.
No doubt about that. Bookworms pour in here from all corners of the Empire. You said you're from Ruhr, right? Coming out on top in a city that size is still pretty impressive.
I suppose, though that was just at the Sunday school level. Aren't you curious about, my family and stuff?
Oh yeah, we don't know her last name yet.
Oh yeah, we
The
don't.
mysterious Elisa R.
Unless I know because I played the game, so yeah.
Well, yeah, of course I am.
Oh
You
wait,
probably have good reasons
it'll
for
get
keeping it
revealed
under wraps, so I
somewhere.
won't pry.
It's not that major or anything. Especially compared to what you and Fee have told us about yourselves.
I've never really thought my family circumstances were a big deal, though Fee's past sure came as a surprise. I wonder now, when I look at her, what her life in a Jaeger Corps must have been like.
It seems like Instructor Sarah knows more about her past than we do. Back at the entrance ceremony, I got the impression they'd met before.
Same. Oh, speaking of weird meetings, I ran into someone kind of strange earlier.
Oh?
Yeah, I was talking to her just before you called to me.
The maid,
The maid.
yeah,
A maid who knew your name?
yeah. Suspicious, right?
This
Pretty
is pretty
sus. No,
sus.
pretty sus, right?
Yeah, it's super sus.
And then Elisa's like, what is
for,
sus, Rean? Forget it.
Short for suspicious.
Or that.
Upstate entirely, we could pull
It's
off
short
the
for
best of
suspicious.
She seemed a couple years
Dun
older
dun
than
dun
us.
dun dun dun
Maybe-
dun 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 dun.
Maid in her early 20s.
Something wrong?
No, just thinking. There's no way it could really have been her. Mother keeps her far too busy to find the time to come here. Ahem.
Hmm?
Anyway, maybe the upper class dorm has a new hire starting out or something? Though that wouldn't explain how she knew your name. Maybe you're just more popular than you let on.
If only.
Who is this
If
maid?
only.
How does she know our name?